What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. And on this episode right here, I'm gonna give y'all a little food for thought. I ain't uploaded in a few days, maybe a week. It's been a little bit since I uploaded though, right? And the reason I uploaded, I've been going through like a little creative like spell or something. I don't know what you want to call it, but I done re-upgraded all my stuff right here. Y'all see new earbud, got an iPhone 16 Pro. We should be seeing some real clarity now, right? So about to be bringing y'all a lot more content, about to be utilizing the StreamYard. I'll start getting back on the lives, about to do all that good stuff. So y'all about to see a lot more videos after this video right here. But this video right here is about DNA damage. And I've never even heard of DNA damage ever in my life. I didn't think it was such a thing, let alone to be something that could be inside of it, like Skittles and peanut butter and all these other like things that we, what I mean, don't look too much past, right? They fun food. That's what we call Skittles, right? You give it to kids, it's candy, right? Lo and behold, there's an ingredient in Skittles, right, that I've seen that is doing DNA damage. So in this video right here, we're gonna talk about this a little bit. I want y'all to get in the comments. We're gonna debate it like we always do. Before we get into it, y'all already know the program. Hit the like button. If you want to see what's next up, hit the sub up button. Without further ado, let's jump into it. So as y'all can see right here on the screen, let me make this a little bit bigger, right? So here we are right here. The the video right here that we're looking at right here, it says Skittles just dropped a major ingredient, titanium dioxide, a whitening agent banned by the EU in 2022 for potentially causing DNA damage, is now gone from US Skittles. DNA damage, I want y'all to just sit on that there for a second right there. It potentially causes DNA damage. Now, most people probably wouldn't bat an eye at this, right? You see it on thumb through your timeline, you look at it, you like, damn, that's crazy. You just keep going. Me, on the other hand, this stuff caught me right here because it says over 4,300 food products in the US still contain just this one ingredient. So if the one ingredient, the titanium dioxide right there alone, potentially causes DNA damage, these 43 other things. And then it also says over here, right? It says this product also impacts the following products: M&M, Snickers, Kind Bar. And I mean, damn, it's 2025. The European Union banned this in 2022. So first and foremost, though, like what is DNA damage, right? What is that? So let's take a look at what DNA damage is right here. We're gonna read this. I don't know if I can make this bigger on my screen. Let me see. Gotta get used to using this thing again. Let me blow it up. Right, here we go. So it says DNA damage refers to altercations in the structure or sequence of DNA, potentially leading to changes in the genome. These alterations can be caused by various factors like errors during DNA replication, exposures to environmental agents like radiation or chemical reactions. So it goes down here to say DNA damage can be manifest in various forms, including spontaneous changes like, I don't know what that word means or what that means. So this is all like some other stuff, but consequences of damage. I think that's probably essential, right? We want to know what the consequences of damage is. So if I've been eating Skittles all my life and this titanium dioxide has been in there, what exactly is it doing to me? And when my DNA is damaged, what does that actually mean, right? So this is the consequences of damage. Unrepaired or inappropriately repaired DNA damage can lead to mutations, altered gene expression, and even cell death. These consequences can contribute to development of various diseases, including cancer. Then it goes down here to further say, what are the symptoms of it, right? What are the symptoms? Symptoms include embryo lethargy, shortened lifespan, rapid aging, impaired growth, and a variety of symptoms, including pronounced manifestation of cancer. Yikes. So it can shorten your lifespan, it can make you rapidly age, and lethargic just means what, you slow, you can't move, you really don't have a want. Now, if this is true and these ingredients are damaging DNA right here, just imagine what fluoride, like they always say fluoride, right? They said fluoride would be, you know what I mean, calcifying the pineal gland, right? Your third eye right there. So all these ingredients that's been out there that people have dismissed by saying, okay, this is a conspiracy or this is just talk. Whole time this has all been real. We've been eating Skittles, Snickers, Kind bars, and things of this nature that taste good to us, the whole time is damaging our DNA. I want y'all to sit back and think about that there for a second right there, because that shit is crazy to me. That shit is crazy. So I was looking at this though, and I was thinking to myself, 4,300 foods in the U.S. still contain it, and it don't go on to have a list or none of that stuff right there. But no, little food for thought right there. Skittles of all things right there. Here it is with an ingredient that's damaging your DNA. And there's 4,300 foods out there, not not to mention with the other ingredients that probably the US hasn't banned yet that have DNA damage. But let's take this a little bit deeper, shall we? Just so y'all know, I'm smoking on that granddaddy perp right here from Abundant Organics today. Y'all see that right there? Little food, little something to keep the wheels moving right here. But what we're gonna do is what foods cause DNA damage immediately pops up. Look at that. Boom. Some foods are linked to DNA damage due to various factors, including high temperature cooking, certain chemicals, and the presence of specific molecules. Foods like red meat, fried foods, and processed meats, especially when cooked at high temperatures, can generate compounds like hydrocitric amines and polycitric amines, carbohydrates that can damage DNA. Ain't that shit? So you mean to tell me fried chicken, all this time we've been eating all this fried chicken, all the red meats, all the stuff, processed meats at that. All of this right here can generate chemicals that can damage DNA. That's crazy as shit. Now ain't nobody really gonna bat an eye. You think knowing this stuff right here, that think anybody gonna stop slowing up on eating fried chicken because of that? Hell no. The fried chicken tastes too good. The red meat tastes too good. Who cares if it damages the DNA though, right? But additionally, artificial sweeteners creating, and I know I've been used these for my entire life, having that NutraSweet type of taste on there right there. All these different things in there, even some naturally occurring compounds have been implicated in DNA damage. Yikes. Study links heat damaged DNA in food to possible genetic risk. Ain't that something? Stanford researchers discovered that heat damaged DNA in food cooked at high temperatures could pose cancer risk. No wonder all stuff like this just, but when I read this stuff, it's like it just makes more sense to me why you see more people, you know what I mean, having issues and dying younger. You know what I mean? Lifespan should be way longer, right? A lifespan should be way longer than what it is. But yet, stuff that we eat, who would have known all this time, right? All this time we've been eating nothing but food that damages our DNA. Now, I thought this was crazy, but I just wanted to make a quick video just so I could share the information with my people out there right there. I know this is something a lot of people probably seen on your timeline. Like I said, thumb right past it and then give it two eyes. Y'all might not even give this video a second thought right there. But I thought this was hella interesting. I figured I'd kick off the little StreamYard, get myself some content with this right here. But let me know what y'all think down below. Y'all know how that go. Get up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this DNA damage of these Skittles, Snickers, kind bars, fried foods, red meat. Let me know what you think. Is it gonna stop you? I highly doubt it, though, right? I highly, highly doubt it. But you made it this far in the video. Show your boy a little bit of love. Hit that like button. Sub up to see what's next up. And I'll bet y'all on the next round.